Good morning, Hornets. Welcome back to your daily dose of student news. Bgsn Student News. I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Tiana. Today we'll be looking at Black Panther, gun control, and of course, BG Sports.
But first, here's Devin with this week's weather forecast.
Thanks, Alyssa. This week is going to be warmer than it has been, with today being a high of 64 and a low of 61, but it'll be raining all day. Tuesday we'll have an 80% chance of rain with a high of being 68 and a low of 42. Wednesday we'll have a 100% chance of rain with a high of 48 and a low of 35. Thursday will be partially cloudy with a high of 47, a low of 43, and a 20% chance of rain. Friday we'll have a 90% chance of rain, a high of 52, and a low of 43. That's all for this week's weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
With the Valentine's Day attack that happened on February 14th in Parkland, Florida, people are demanding a change in gun control. A Sandy Hook survivor and multiple students from the Parkland attack are planning a walkout all over the nation. Parklands will take place March 24th, and it will be called the March for Our Lives. The Connecticut walkout will take place April 20th, which is the anniversary of the Columbine shooting. Murdoch says, "We want this day to be a visual, vocal representation of the teen population's decide to speak in the end of the day. We are the ones who are being hurt in our schools."
On Sunday, President Donald Trump tweeted that he hopes to see Oprah run against him in the 2020 election so that he can, quote, expose and defeat her just like the others. Winfrey has yet to respond directly back to him, but she has said she doesn't plan to run yet. But Oprah has publicly said before that 1 year into Donald Trump's presidency, America remains divided.
The box office master, The Black Panther, was a very inspiring movie. The movie brought in $197 million, and according to a CNN reporter, it was a very inspiring movie to all minority groups. Many people are now hoping that they will be a superhero who is like them in the near future. Many people say it's taken too long for Hollywood to get behind a movie which features black actors on screen and creatives that work behind the scenes. Everyone also believes that this film is a milestone. Many people point out that the main actor plays a character that hails from an African nation full of wealth and technology, which is a great comeback to Trump, who said those countries are an offensive name. The Black Panther is an inspiring movie that all of us recommend to go and watch.
As you all know, today is President's Day, which means usually most schools have the day off. However, Beech Grove City Schools had classes today due to snow makeup. But that's not all of what's going on this special day. The United States will celebrate George Washington's 285th birthday. This special day will honor the first President of the United States. Every year on the third Monday of February, it is required that schools across the nation close for the federal holiday. President Washington was born on February 22nd, 1732. We don't only celebrate his birthday, but we celebrate all presidents.
Track and field is starting this spring, and if you would like to participate, you should start coming to conditioning. I got more information.
Yeah, I know we'll still be there.
Track and field had a call-out meeting January 11th, but it's definitely not too late to join. Conditioning is being held Monday through Thursday from 3:30 to 5:30. Here's Aaron Wills with more.
Okay, if you guys aren't there, track, super fun. We're just doing conditioning now. In a couple weeks, we're going to start doing times and stuff, and so just come out, be there, or be square.
It isn't just running around in a circle. There are many different events, like hurdles, different types of relays, of throwing events, a sport to get into shape and to make new friends. I'm Tiana for BG Student News.
Now here's John Dans for a recap of weekend sports.
Salutations, Hornets. Boys basketball played 2 games this weekend. The first was at Triton Central on Friday night. The Hornets won 70-57 and clinched a share of the Indiana Crossroads Conference Championship along with Triton Central. In the next game on Saturday, the Hornets lost a close game on their senior day against the Batesville Bulldogs 51-46. Despite getting within 2 points late in the fourth, missed free throws and some missed shots left the Hornets just short of Batesville. Here are some of the highlights of the Triton Central game that gave the Hornets a share of the ICC championship. The sectional draw came out yesterday for boys basketball. In the first round, the Hornets will play Heron. If they advance, they will play Manual in the second round. If the Hornets reach the sectional title game, they could play Tri-West, Danville, or Indian Creek. The NBA All-Star break took place this weekend. In the three-point contest, Devin Booker popped off and set off a new record with 28 points. In the dunk contest, Pacer Victor Oladipo lost in the first round. The winner was Donovan Mitchell of the Utah Jazz. In the All-Star game, Team LeBron won a very close game against Team Steph Curry at 148-145. Victor Oladipo had 7 points for Team LeBron. In Olympics news, the U.S. women's hockey team have advanced to the gold medal game against Canada. This will ensure the 6th medal for the women's hockey team. The U.S. shockingly beat Canada in curling. However, they will have a tough road to a medal as they have to face Switzerland and Great Britain. Another Russian Olympian has been charged with doping. A curler for Russia was formerly charged with doping after testing positive for meldonium. The Russian Olympic Committee has already been banned by the Olympics for past doping scandals. That is all for sports today. Back to you guys.
In case BGSN isn't enough for you, we also have another YouTube channel, BGTV.
If you would like to stay connected with more of what's going on here in Beech Grove, go to youtube.com/BGTV.
There you will find multiple things other than just news that we talk about on BGSN, games, and more.
That's it for BGSN.
Be sure to follow us on our social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram at BG Student News. This will help you keep updated on the things we do.
Also, hit the bell icon and subscribe to us right here and to be updated when we go live.
I'm Tiana.
And I'm Melissa. Have a great Monday, Hornets.